Unit 14. A symphony with a message. An orchestra is playing, but before the performance ends, the musicians stop and begin to depart the stage. It may sound strange, but they are just performing the Farewell Symphony by Franz Joseph Haydn. The story behind this unusual piece of music begins in 1772, when Haydn was the personal composer and orchestra conductor of the wealthy and powerful Esterházy family. He and his musicians lived close by the family's palace in a town near Vienna, Austria. However, once Prince Nicolaus Esterházy's summer palace was built in Hungary, he made Haydn and his orchestra accompany him on his trips there, leaving their families behind. This wasn't a serious problem at first, since they never stayed for very long. But that summer, Prince Nicolaus decided to extend his stay at the summer palace. As time went on, many of the musicians began to miss their families. Because they were afraid to complain to the prince directly, they turned to Haydn for help. Like the members of his orchestra, Haydn did not want to upset the prince, so after thinking carefully, he came up with a clever plan. One day, Haydn announced the performance of his latest symphony. Toward the end of the concert, the orchestra's music slowed down. Then several musicians did something surprising. First, they stopped playing. Soon afterward, they blew out their candles, got up, and left. This continued until the stage was nearly empty. Finally, Prince Nicolaus understood what Haydn was trying to tell him. The next day, the musicians were allowed to return home. Sometimes music celebrates an event. Other times it expresses an emotion. And as Haydn proved, sometimes it can be used to send a message.